guys, welcome back to my channel. You all have waited for this video for a very long time, and finally I'm so happy to shoot this video. And today's topic is on weight loss, and this weight loss, if you're going to follow, you're going to lose 5 kgs in 10 days. Yes, and this is a challenge to yourself, and we all want to look slim and beautiful, and to lose that kilos you have to work a little bit hard. So let us begin with the video. First thing, when you get up in the morning, have a warm lemon water. You can add a little bit of 1 teaspoon of honey. If you cannot take lemon water, you can just take warm water. This will help you to remove all the dirty toxins from your body which you had in the night, your dinner, all that oily food. So this is very good to remove all the dirty toxins from your body, and you can have warm water during the day as much as you can, because warm water really helps you to lose all the fats and all the dirty toxins comes out, and you go to the washroom a lot. And this will what it does, it helps you to lose weight very fast. So this is very good for your skin also, and if you want to look you want to have a glowing skin, this really helps you to have a glowing skin. So start your day with a warm water, and if you cannot have lemon, you can avoid, and you can just take warm water, and you can add a little bit of honey if you like. If you don't like honey, you can skip honey, you can just have lemon water. And then when you have your tea and coffee, try to avoid sugar. You can take brown sugar, or you can take honey into it. And if you have black coffee, that's very good for losing weight, so you can take black coffee, but try to take only 1 cup of tea in the morning. Try not to take so many cups of tea. We Indians will have chai pe chai, so that you should avoid, especially when you want to lose weight. So this is in the morning. And then after that, after half an hour, wait, and then you have your cup of tea, and try to have milk, low fat, not the full cream milk, not the fat cream. Just have the low fat milk. That will help you to lose weight fast. And then you can have your black coffee or your tea or your regular coffee, whichever you have, and try to avoid sugar. Instead of sugar, you can take brown sugar, or you can take honey, and this will be in the morning. And then at 9 o'clock you should take your breakfast, and for breakfast, no aloo paratha. You should avoid aloo paratha. Nothing fattening, nothing ghee, koi ghee ka khana nahi. It's just in the morning you should have dalia. That is very, very good. You can have dalia. You can add a little bit of green peas into it. You can add beans, you can add carrots, and make your dalia. It just takes 10 minutes to make dalia. You can have that. Or if you don't like dalia, you can have poha. That is also very good. You can add poha, and in your poha, just don't put only onions. Make it a little bit of more healthier. You can add a little bit of carrots into it. You can add peas, green peas. You can add even spinach into it. You know, you can just boil the spinach and mix into the poha. That is very healthy. Or if you don't like poha, another option is you can have wheat bread with peanut butter. If you don't like peanut butter, then you can avoid. You can just have your wheat bread. You can make a sandwich like a tomato and cucumber sandwich with chutney. Chutney is very good, the green chutney which we make at home. That is very healthier. Don't add any butter into it, just straight away chutney, and you can put your cucumber and tomato, and you can make a grilled sandwich on the, if you have an oven, it really comes so tasty. You can do that. But you should also have boiled egg with it, and boiled egg is very necessary. It has lots of proteins, and the yellow part, give it to the crows, because they enjoy the yellow part. So the white part you should have. At least 2 boiled egg in the morning is very necessary. So that's your breakfast. And during just before your lunch at around 11 o'clock, you can have, if you're going to office, carry your apple with you. Have 1 apple, or you can have watermelon, or also you can have pineapple. 1 fruit is very necessary to have during that between the breakfast and lunch, because never starve yourself. Always have 4 to 5 smaller meals during the day, and never starve yourself even when you're dieting, because this is not good for your body. So that you should have 1 fruit, any 1 fruit, whichever you like. You can take even papaya, or you can take 1 apple. Green apple is absolutely great, or you can take pineapple, whichever fruit you like, and that you should take. And then during the lunch time, between 1 to 2 should be your lunch, and during the lunch time you can take something with vegetable. You can take a lot of green vegetables, are very good, especially when you're dieting. You can take spinach, you can take green peas, all mixed vegetables that you can have, and then just have one chapati. And before you have your lunch, it's always good to have a salad, because when you have salad, that makes you full already. So you can cut a little bit of cucumber, tomato, carrots, mooli, that's in Japanese also we call it daikon. You can cut that. Mooli is very good, means all salad whichever you like, you can cut it, and a whole plate you can have. And tomatoes are very good to have, so that when you have just before your lunch, this will help you to eat a little lesser during your lunchtime also. So you in your lunchtime you can take vegetable, mixed vegetable, or you can take spinach, you can take like something with spinach. Try to avoid cottage cheese and paneer, especially when you're dieting. So that's very heavy and it's not good when you're dieting. So you can take mixed vegetable, or you can take dal, but try to have only one chapati in the lunchtime, and then take a yogurt with you can take you can add in your yogurt cucumber and tomatoes, make a vegetable yogurt. And yogurt is very necessary, one bowl of yogurt, because yogurt is very good for your skin also, and is very good for your health also. So you should not avoid yogurt. So this should be your meal for your lunch: one chapati, a vegetable, and a salad just before you have your lunch, and one bowl of yogurt. This will be your lunch. And then coming to the snack time, we call it around 3 o'clock. You should if you can take black coffee, is great. If you don't like black coffee, you can switch to lemon tea or green tea. Green tea is very good, especially when you want to lose weight. It makes your weight go lose faster in green tea, and lemon tea is also great. So the more you have hot water, I mean to say, more you have hot water during the day, you will see your weight is coming down, like, so you will lose so fast, because warm water pulls down your weight, pulls down all the fats which you're eating. And in this diet, no sweets, no sugar, no papad, no chevra, or no junk at all. Just say no to all the junk, and you should not have. Just follow this diet. And then this comes to the lunch, and then this is your snack. You can take it around 3 or 4 o'clock. Between 3 and 4 you can have your black coffee, or if you want to have your green tea, is great. Lemon tea, try to avoid Indian tea, especially when you're dieting. You can just have one in the morning. If you can't do you really want it, because when you work you really want tea or coffee, because we Indians, we live on tea and coffees, then you can have it. But try to avoid heavy milk, and just don't have so much of sugar into it, and then it's okay. Otherwise you can take lemon tea and green tea, as I said. And then that will be your snack time. You can have if you're in the office, I know you can't make anything, you can't have, carry a fruit. If you can have a fruit, you can have a banana also. It's very good in a snack time, because this makes you heavy. You can have an orange, you can have an apple, anything whatever you like. But if you're at home, you can make a little bit of, you can have corn, you can have boiled corn. That's what I do when I'm hungry in tea time. I boil some corns, and I have just one corn, or you get a separate corn, just saute it with a little bit of olive oil, add a little bit of pepper, and try to avoid too much of salt during this diet. And I don't put any salt into it, and I just add a little bit of lemon juice, and this is what I have with my green tea. So you can have that corn, you can have, or you can have a fruit, whichever you feel it's easier for you to have. But no junk, no samosas, nothing. Absolutely follow this diet, and you'll see the difference. And then just before your dinner, that is like dinner time should be very early. This you have at between 3 or 4. Then if you're a little hungry just before your dinner, have a fruit, don't have anything. You can have a little bit of mixed nuts, that's fine, like almonds or walnuts, that's very good. And then during the dinner time, you can have even if you're a non-veg person, you can have breast chicken during the dinner. Breast chicken is absolutely great. You can just saute the breast chicken, or you can grill it. Try to avoid too much of spices and oil. You can use olive oil, is very good to especially when you're dieting. So if you don't have olive oil, use whatever oil you're using. Try to use a very little oil. And when you make your food, tell your mom to make some dal, or if she's making a breast chicken, try to make a breast chicken in a very mild way, not too much of spices. But I know you want to taste, you can add a little bit of lemon juice, pepper, and it comes very tasty also. You can have that. And especially when you're having your chapati or your roti, try to tell whoever is cooking for you, or whoever is doing it for you, tell them to add a little bit of flax seeds into it and make that dough, make that atta, and make the chapati with it, because flax seeds are very good to pull down your weight and is very good for health. It has fiber 3, omega 3 also, and is very, very good. So flax seeds are very important to take. The seeds which you should take every day, especially in this diet, sesame seeds and flax seeds are very good. And you can take also sunflower seeds. When you're hungry, you can have sunflower seeds. You get in the market, you can find it out. With your tea, green tea, you can have a little bit of sunflower seeds. That's very good. So this should be your dinner. Your dinner, you should have 1 chapati, a vegetable, and a salad just before you have your dinner, because this will make you fuller. And salad is very necessary both the times. Any type of salad you like. You can like lettuce, you can have lettuce salad, but try to avoid any dressing, no mayonnaise. Just add a little bit of olive oil. You can add a little bit of olive oil and mix them. If you make a salad with lettuce and all, you want to add a little bit of dressing. Instead of dressing, add a little olive oil, lemon juice, or pepper. And this is very healthy and also is tastier. You can do that way. And have salad just before you have your dinner. This will make you full. And then have 1 chapati, and then have your dal or sabji, whatever you're having. But see that you're not having a lot of quantity. And take always a smaller plate. When you take a smaller plate, you take a less of food. But when you take a big plate, you take a lot of food. So this should be in your mind, and you should just follow this. And then many people have asked me that when I go for my walk between 4 to 8, and I also take my dinner, I'm still hungry. Okay, for those people have commented, like asked me this question. So for those people, I would like to advise you, when you go for a walk between 4 to 8 and you come back and you take your dinner at 9 o'clock, actually the dinner should be not 9 o'clock. That's also very late. If you're dieting, it's always best to have your dinner between 7 to 8. But I know many people come home late and they have the dinner very late. So that you should not do. Should try to avoid dinner at 9 o'clock. But if you don't have any option, you have to take dinner at 9 o'clock, that's okay. But if you're hungry after you work out and after your dinner, best to have fruits. If you're hungry, you can have a little bit of nuts, but try to keep a gap before you sleep, at least 2 to 3 hours. Don't immediately go to bed, because your paunch will come out and your stomach will come out. It looks, you won't like that. So it's always better when you eat something, don't sit down, walk a little bit, because it's very important that your body moves. Especially when after dinner, you should not sit down and watch some TV. And I know we all do that, but it's very important after you eat, walk for 20 or 30 minutes, because this will digest your food, and also you won't put on weight. We all Indians put on weight where it's mostly in our stomach. It's why? Because we always sit down after food. Chalo baithte hain, chalo TV dekhte hain. It's like that. We always do that. So it's always better to not to sit down after you eat your dinner. So you should always walk for 20-30 minutes, and always eat an early dinner between 7 to 8. That's the best time to digest yourself. And try to sleep at least latest by 11 o'clock, because that's also good for your health and your dieting. And especially when you're dieting, it's very important to sleep also early. And otherwise also for our health, it's very important to sleep early, because when we sleep early, we get up early, and this finishes with a dinner. And the person who many people have asked me, what should I eat after I come back and after my dinner? You can eat fruits, you can eat any type of fruits, but try to eat fruit which will digest you. Eat a green apple or an apple that will make you full, but don't take banana in the night. You can take banana during the day, but not in the night. Just 1 banana is fine, because banana has 200 calories. But banana is good when you work out. Just before you work out, 30 minutes before you have banana, that's great, absolutely great. And always do some workouts, some activities. Like I know we housewives are very busy in the morning. We feel we have done some work, वो एक exercise है, लेकिन वो exercise नहीं है. It's just the household work, and then we sit down and we start putting on a lot of weight. It's very important to do some workout, and the best workout is always in the morning, because your mind is fresh, your body is fresh. The best workout, if you want results to lose weight, and not only, I believe, only if you're dieting and you're not working out, your skin becomes very loose. So you need to make your skin tighter by dieting and working out, which is very, very important. So work out at least 20 to 30 minutes every day. If you like yoga, you do yoga. If you like to go swimming, is great. Swimming is the best exercising for losing good weight and to keeping yourself fit. We all want to have a Coca-Cola figure, but for that we need to work out. We need to keep our body fit, and by working out, like yoga you can do swimming, you can do cycling, you can do in the gym, you can go at least 30 minutes, or you can do any sorts of exercising. Walking is a good exercise. If you cannot do anything, go for a walk. Walking you should do at least in the morning. If you cannot touch in the morning, you have to go to office. Many people leave at 7 o'clock in the morning. I understand there's no time for workout, but try to do during the day, at least in the night. And if you're working out in the night, try to go early workout, not very late, because that's also not good for your body. So working out is very important with this diet. This diet is not only just diet, it's also you should work out with this, and this you should never keep yourself hungry. That's one point to everybody. Never starve yourself, because when you starve, then you overeat later. That should not be. So don't starve yourself. Eat right and eat at the right time, and you'll see definitely you will get these results. And this diet, if you're going to follow at least for 10 days, why 10 days? Follow for a month if you want to lose more weight. So this is a very healthy and a very perfect diet for you all, and I hope this will be a challenge to yourself. And we all want to look beautiful, we all want to look slim, but for that we have to work a little bit hard. For anything actually, even if you want to earn money, you want to become rich, we have to work hard, right? So for this also you have to work a little bit hard. And I'm sure if you have any questions or anything you want to ask me, please comment below. I would love to answer them. And I hope this diet plan is useful for you all, and if it's useful, give a big thumbs up. And who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, press a little like button, and do share and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. So guys, see you later, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye friends.